Hi friends, and welcome to my warm-up video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I warm up, okay? Now, in general, warm-ups I take as a form of meditation, something to bring me into a creative space, as well as warming up my hands and getting my body ready to play. Now, what that means is that you have to have an intense level of concentration. You have to begin to build that concentration that's going to take you to a creative space, let's say again, and something that's going to put you in a state of mind of music. You know, it's as simple as that. There's a difference between normal life and music. Okay, so with that in mind, this this particular warm-up uses single strokes, okay? Single strokes all the time. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you're going to do the single strokes. I am assuming that you know how to do Moeller technique, that you know about Murray Spivak and Freddie Gruber. And if you don't, then I suggest going back on my YouTube channel and watching some of my Rebound series videos that are basically the Murray Spivak stuff, okay? Because you really need to integrate that into your warm-up. Now, this particular warm-up, we're gonna start real slow, okay? Why do you start real slow in your warm-ups? Because you have to not only warm up your body, okay? You have to warm up the choreography. You have to get into that mind space of doing the movements correctly, okay? After a while, you're gonna feel that your body starts to warm up and you're feeling good and you're gonna be ready to play. Each exercise is in succession, okay? That means I don't do disjointed exercises. Everything has a purpose and a reason. I don't like to jump from one exercise to another because I don't like to confuse my body. Not that at this point it gets confused, but I like to do things with a purpose and with focus so that when I play, I have that in my mind already, and from note one, I am ready to go on a deep level, you know what I mean? Okay, so now let me just explain the exercises to you. Okay, the first exercise is gonna be based in triplets, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? You'll notice that I'm doing the Moeller thing and the Murray Spivak thing. I'm not going like this. Okay, that's something else. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get a full extension on these slow tempos because it's going to help you later on when we get to the faster tempos, okay? The second part, it's the same thing, but it's a variation of the accents, okay? Now, if you'll notice, this is 3 notes on each hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right? The next exercise is also that, but we are moving the accents. So it's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? So the first part and the second part together sounds like this, okay? Now, it's all going to be in 4/4. I'm going to do it slow. And I'm going to do 2 measures each thing, okay? In 4/4. So here we go. This is what it's going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay? 1 ta ta 2 ta ta 3. Okay? That's how the second part goes. Now, you've heard those strung together, okay? The third part. 1 ta 2 ta ta 3 ta ta 4 ta ta 1 ta ta 2 ta ta 3 ta ta 4 ta ta. Half note triplets, and this is the accent pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 ta two, ta ta, three ta ta, four ta ta, one ta ta, two ta ta, three ta ta, four ta ta. This hand takes all the accents. This one just taps, okay? One ta ta, two ta ta, three ta ta, four ta ta, one. Now you'll notice that I'm trying to rebound as much as possible. One ta ta, one ta ta, two ta ta, three ta ta, four ta ta. At these tempos, it's super hard to rebound because you have to control the full stroke, the full rebound, and all these exercises are harder, okay, at these slow tempos. So this one ta ta, two ta ta, three ta, one ta ta, two ta ta, three ta ta, four ta ta, is the third part of our warm-up, okay? Then you go to the left hand. This is just the half note triplet displaced. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4 ta ta, 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta, 4 ta ta, 1 ta ta, 2 ta ta, 3 ta ta. Okay? Now, it's always important to let the stick go. You know, don't hold it down at the bottom, all right? Okay, so now let's play all those four things together, okay? 2 bars each. This is almost the complete warm-up exercise, okay? 2 bars of each thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay? Now, let's go on to the last thing of this warm-up exercise. Basically, what you're going to do is go to 16th notes, all right? We're doing triplets. Now we're going to go to 16th notes, and we're going to do this accent pattern. Okay, let me show it to you first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and the 1 E and the 2 E and the... Okay? Now, it's real important to bounce those as well, okay? So when I'm doing a higher volume, I'm not bouncing it. You don't have to do high volume, doesn't matter. What matters is form, okay? Again, at these tempos, it's super hard to rebound. If you're doing match grip, it's the same thing. Now, let me just break down for you what's going on there. It's 4 strokes, okay? 4 strokes on each hand. There's the accent, bounce, the tap, and the upstroke, okay? Accent, bounce, tap, upstroke, okay? Accent, bounce, tap, upstroke. Up, up. Up, okay? It's left hand, same thing. Now, if you're doing this, 4 movements, that's no good. It should be, as much as possible, rebound, all right? So, here's what it looks like again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, okay? Now, I'm just gonna do that fast so you can get an idea of what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and the 2 E and the 3, 4, 1. Okay, match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You want to really let go of the sticks so that you can achieve relaxation and get all those free notes, okay? A very important part of drumming, rebounds. All right, now let's do all the exercises together so you can see what it sounds like and how we're gonna do it, okay? 2 measures each, remember. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so the intention of this video is for you to play along with this warm-up, okay? Not only is it a great warm-up, but it's a fantastic hand exercise. One of my students made the comment that it's pretty mind-numbing to do by yourself, okay? It takes a whole lot of concentration, like I said in the beginning. And it's much more fun if you do this, you know, with a friend or watching me do it and playing along, okay? So I find that you'll get a lot of benefit out of doing it this way. Just watching the video, playing along, you know, even if you're on the subway or whatever, just watch the video, start to memorize the exercises and watch the flow, okay? Very important. And yeah, like that. Now, each exercise, okay, you're gonna take in 1 minute segments and you're gonna do a total of 15 minutes. 1 minute segments that I'm gonna control for you as much as accurate as possible, right? And it doesn't matter if you go 45 seconds or 1 minute and 30 seconds, just try to control the time as much as you can. You know, I'm gonna have my computer next to me and a click track and the clock going so that you can get an idea of what you have to do, okay? There's many metronome apps that have timers on them and everything. So let's go to the exercise part, play along with me and have fun. Okay, so now we're gonna do the exercises. Let's get right to it. We're gonna start at 90 BPM, all right? I'm gonna keep the time for you, keep the timer going, and I'm going to bump up the tempos every minute or so. We're gonna do 1 minute per tempo. Hopefully we'll get up to 180, let's hope. And let's see what happens, okay? So 15 minutes, starting 90 BPM, here we go. Real relaxed, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, next. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 16ths, 2. Okay, you're gonna notice it's real hard to rebound at these tempos. To play real free with the rebound, you gotta control it. Left. Breathe. Loose fingers. Breathe. Any tension that you feel, breathe into it, let it go. Bounce as much as possible. Okay, last time. All right, let's bump up this tempo. Let's go to 95, all right? 95, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 2. You see I'm getting full extensions as much as possible. Real fluid. It's hard to talk and play at the same time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, last time, the whole sequence. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. All right, let's bump up that tempo. We're gonna go 110, okay? 110, we're bumping it 10 notches. We're at 12 minutes, let's go. 1, 2, ready, go. Remember to breathe. Any tension you feel, breathe it out. Rebounds getting a little easier. Play along with me. Don't give up. Okay, last time, the sequence. That's it. Real relax. Relax fingers. Okay, we're gonna go 115, 115. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, last time. Okay, we're bumping it up to 120 now. 120, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. Okay, let's bump it up to 125. 125. We got 8 minutes to go. 125. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, last time, the whole sequence. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. Okay, awesome. We're gonna bump up to 135. We're taking a 10 BPM jump here, okay? 135, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, Breathe. Real loose. Loose fingers, loose arms. Relaxed back. Two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Last time. One, two, bouncing. One, relax. Two, one, two. Last time. Okay, we're gonna bump it up to 145, all right? 145. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Real relaxed. Breathe. Rebounds. Essential. The more you rebound, the easier it is. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go 155. I can't drive 55. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Real relaxed. 1. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna take it to 165, all right? 10 notches up, 10 notches, 165. 3 minutes left. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Real relaxed. Breathe, loose, fingers, real relaxed. Bouncing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Last time. Okay, 170, 170. Let's go 170. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, 170. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Relax. 1, 2, stop. Okay, we got 1 minute left. Let's take it up to 180. Our goal, 180, all right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 22 seconds left. One more time. One more time. Here we go. And yeah, we made it. That was 15 minutes, a little bit over 15 minutes, all right? We just went over on that last one, but that's my warm-up routine. Now remember, what you're doing when you're going real slow, okay? You have to remember, let me just double check everything's working here. You have to remember that your main goal is to flow the motions, all right? Any tension that you feel, you gotta breathe it out. That's when you get the tension out of your body. By the time you reach the higher tempos, your body should be fluid. You shouldn't be stiff. Anything you feel, your back, your neck, your fingers, elbows, forearms, anything, any tension you feel, you gotta breathe that out, okay? So remember also, the positions. Remember when to lift, stuff like that. When you're going slow, it's gonna help you when you go fast. Okay, all right. So that's the first warm-up. I hope you enjoyed that. Now we're gonna go to the more advanced warm-up, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.